Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Karkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely, and shalom to the Akim, scattered to the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom to the Akim out there, and this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out. And this is a news article published June the 28th, 2023. From Scott Sistek from Fox Weather, and it reads, over 122 million under thick hazardous from Chicago to DC as Canadian wildfire smoke pours across the United States. And it says Chicago skies smothered in thick Arctic wildfire smoke covering over 122 million people across 15 states in the upper Midwest, Great Lakes, Northeast, and Mid-Atlantic Wednesday, resigning residents to another day of unhealthy air quality, right, which happened yesterday as well too. So this is the second day. It says widespread air quality index, the AQI readings has 200 and even higher than 250 in some spots can be more major metro areas including Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Indianapolis, denoting very unhealthy conditions. It says these are the air quality gauges are showing representation of poisonous in the atmosphere, and quite frankly, that what is its toxin is particles of smoke from wildfires, says Fox Weather meteorologist Amy Freeze. It's awful to see and breathe this. This is bad for you. National Weather Service in Milwaukee even warned that air quality levels in some parts of eastern Wisconsin may fall into hazardous category Wednesday. We are a level here in southeastern Wisconsin where exposure to an hour of these levels, smoking a cigarette. Fox 6 Milwaukee chief meteorologist Haswell told Fox Weather visibility drops to between 0.75%. Yeah, I just seen it.
It's right good.
Yeah.
I got his truck in the bar. I got to buy me some scruffs though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the scruffs and the line holding.
Yeah, I seen when y'all pulled up with the van.
It's right good.
Oh, that's so.
I bought that little thing.
Right. It says the visibility drops to between 0.75% and to 1.25 miles. Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, and Cleveland Wednesday morning. And smoke was spreading east into the mid-Atlantic and northeast later Monday into Wednesday night, while air qualities were still good by midday Wednesday in those areas. New York City and Washington, D.C. warned smoke was heading their way again, though not expected at hazardous levels since earlier this month that turned the skies surreal orange. Air quality update. While forecast quality is challenging and often unpredictable, and anticipating in conditions in NYC and deteriorate getting worse on Thursday, June the 29th, due to wildfires in Canada. Here's what New Yorkers need to know. That's posted from Twitter, from New York Healthy from Twitter. It says National Weather Service air quality alerts over an entire 12 states out of 15 where alerts have been issued Wednesday. Minnesota is the only state adjacent to the Great Lakes that isn't completely covered by air quality alerts. In addition, Iowa, Kentucky, New Jersey, Maryland, Delaware, and a large part of North Carolina under NWS air quality alerts. Meanwhile, the state of Pennsylvania issues a code red air quality day for the entire Wednesday, while Maryland issues a similar alert for the western part of the state, and orange alert for the Washington area. And it says Canadian, this is from NWS Baltimore, Washington, from Twitter. Canadian wildfire smoke funnels into our area today on the northwest floor. Cold wear area quality alerts are in place for western Maryland, and a cold orange alert across the rest of Maryland and northern Virginia. Limited to outdoors, especially if you have respiratory issues. It says what to do when wildfire smoke smothers your area and how to keep your home's air clean. Oh, that was just telling you right there. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall that be given. Right, so the pestilence and plagues and these weather conditions that we are seeing in the world today, especially the recent air quality's been pretty bad. The pollution, air quality been pretty bad over here in the Midwest, especially over here in Chicago. And then we seeing the effects of throughout the regions of Midwestern. And with this recent wildfires that happened over there a couple weeks ago in Canada. Now, these different states, 12 out of 15 states, feeling these effects of the aftermath of the wildfire that happened over there in Canada. Now feeling the bad air quality and the smoke quality. It is pretty bad, and it's in the red alert and the orange alert, according to the weather service mentioned. Because 12 out of 15 states under the smoke alert. It's from a red alert to an orange alert. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying of this recent news article from foxweather.com, published by Scott Sistek from Fox Weather, published June the 28th, 2023. As it says again, over 122 million under thick hazardous from Chicago to DC and Canada, while fire smoke pours across the United States. And this is from the second day, especially over here in the Midwest region. This is the second day we had this smoke quality, and it reached other 14 states as well too, throughout the region of the United States. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Hashem, Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely, and shalom to the Akim, scattered through 4 corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.